Hello. Testing. Testing. Okay. Hopefully, there's audio problems today. There should be less audio problems. We'll see. You seem strong. Lost dirt at me. Oh, it's a rock throw scene. As long as I refresh his blade stacks, I think he's just gonna die. Wait, why did that hit me? Shit. My fight bleed stacks. Should have killed him. Come on. He should have died there. He absolutely should have died there. Okay. Again then, I suppose. What is this music? It's like bird singing. I mean, who's singing is bird singing, I suppose. Shit. Careful. A lot worse than the first attempt. Okay. Third try. It's be easy. Just need to. I don't Don't know why I did that. And I don't know why that hit me. Oh my god. Aren't I meant to do better with each new attempt, not worse? The buttons for dodge and crouch being different from what I'm used to with modded Skyrim is really throwing me off. I still forget. Whoops. Bit close. Just lost the bleed stacks. Need to stop dodging too early there with the rock throw. That's why I'm getting hit. Almost lost the bleed stacks. There we go. Ogre. Once they were giants, ancient and proud, roaming Avalon long before the Four Dwellers arrived. But their strength became their curse. Enslaved and bred for war, they were broken and stripped of will, reduced to mindless ogres bound to their master's cruel designs. During King Arthur's reign, few escaped, rising against their captors to fight for his cause. Yet freedom was fleeting. The last thinking giants were hunted down and destroyed. All that remains are soulless brutes, hulking shadows of what they once were, still driven by commands they can no longer remember. Does that thing even have a brain anymore? Why are they missing such a huge chunk of their skull like that? Very weird looking. I can stop doing that, god damn it. Wrong button constantly. Some materials, huh? Okay. Okay, so need to go back to the Blood Lake. I missed something there. Should rest up. Because why not? There we go. This way, I think? Yeah, there we go. The brightness increased since yesterday, so it should be less blind. Probably. Okay, yeah, this was easy to miss. Oh, that reminds me. Blood Cave. There was a flooded mine I didn't go in. I found right before last night. Right before I slept last night. Blood stains the circle. Well, that's disturbing. Why? Just why? Ew. Are those... Okay, that guy's moving. He an enemy? He looks weird, so I'll assume he's an enemy. Okay, guess not. Oh, that's gross. Ew. What is he?
You shouldn't be here. This is no place for the living. Poor sod. I pity you.
I pity you. Look at you.
I think my name was Mallory. I wandered in search of meaning, until one night, a very special dream came to me. In that dream, a beautiful, towering flower whispered to me, "You will find me, if you want me, in the garden." And so, I resolved to seek that place. This is what I found, from the rain to the gutter. I suppose it's what lies beyond those ever-watching, ever-listening doors. They wait for our next move. Soon, it will all be decided. When we finish our little conversation, all will be set in motion.
Well, shit. Really? 10? Really?
That's a good question, but I do not know the answer. I've grown weary of seeking it. Too much time spent in a loop of nasty thoughts.
What exactly
You
is
should
that
not
place?
ask me. The Druids created this place. They called it the Hall of Trials, as they sought to find a worthy pet for themselves. We all wanted to see the garden, to learn something from those cunning vermin. I doubt they expected such an outcome themselves.
Why don't you just leave?
I cannot. I am bound to it for eternity.
Well, sucks to be you.
The slaughter has come to pass. A foul affair. Brutal beyond measure. Many lives reduced to one. Just me, all on my lonesome. Humans have a rather dreadful tendency to descend into madness, especially when forced to live among others in a cage like that one.
How many of you were there?
You could try counting. I grew tired of that long ago. We slaughtered one another until, after countless hours, I awoke from the frenzy, only to find there was nobody left to kill. Poor Alice and Edan.
Alice and Edan?
Those were the last two I killed. Those two I remember most clearly. Their bodies lie somewhere over there. It's staggering, isn't it? How many good lives have been wasted in this wretched place. Perhaps We should finish our conversation. There's no point in dragging it out anymore. If I could ask you one thing, try. Just try. I truly wish to leave this place for good.
Are we gonna fight? I had a feeling. Oh. Alright, let me go. Okay, don't let me go. Getting to put the pickaxe away. He hurts though. Hmm.
You shouldn't be here. That too. This. We put it perhaps if I.
Okay, so you got some range on that. You're not as strong as that big guy on the beach. Reset the bleed stacks. My bad. Oh, okay. I can't get knocked down, otherwise he just murders me. Okay. That's not fair. Okay, match.
That this we put it if I.
Come on then. How did I miss and reset my stacks? It's annoying. You're dead soon. Goodbye. Wow, I gave a lot of XP. Gave a ton of XP. Redux? Okay, pairing. Alright. Okay, a lot of strength, a ton of endurance. Strength, endurance. Wow, I can't wear anything. Oh, I had another range bomb, I didn't realize. No capes, okay. Wait. Oh, it's open now? Interesting. Another enemy? Two more enemies? Oh. Well, that's weird looking. Okay. Oh. One shot it with a sneak attack? A weird spear. When weird night falls, it is common to see pale lights adrift in the darkness, flickering like dying embers. Some mistake them for fallen stars, others know them for what they are. Weird spirits are remnants of souls torn from death by the pull of the weirdness. They do not think, nor do they remember. They roam without purpose, lashing out at anything that crosses their path. Once they were human, now they are nothing but light, rage, and an endless hunger to be whole again. Okay. I mute my stream to listen now. It's very awkward to talk while you can hear your own voice. Very easy to stumble up over your own words. Easy. Notes on Hall of Trials. The garden and the Hall of Trials must be intertwined, not just by the land of the place itself, but by something deeper. We must hope that those gathering in the Hall of Trials will endure. Fredwin has already noted the first signs of conflict, a bone of contention. How human of them. Perhaps we need it. We've been sitting too deep with our own minds for far too long. Okay, I still don't understand. Wait, those enemies leave loot? Oh, I don't got area. Okay. Oh, wait. You alive? Wow, you are. Okay. Oh, cool.
Have you seen the flower? It's beautiful.
Which one? Okay, that's weird. Oh, more weird war. Alright, I'll take it. Okay. Ah. Notes on decay and creation. The soil whispers as we shape it, yet the whispers speak not of life, but of decay. Oh, decay. Decay of our minds, our paradigm, and everything we knew until this point. Now, we try to create a sanctuary, a place where our knowledge might bloom once more. Yet, all we have unearthed are the roots of our own despair. The more we dig, the more we bury ourselves beneath the weight of our questions. What are we, if not creatures destined to unravel beneath the very answers we seek? I think we need something else. Maybe someone from the outside. Okay, that meant absolutely nothing. Wish Jan? Decided I'm going to start taking everything I can. Why are health potions made of ale? Notes on the slaughter. I cannot be sure if it was months, years, or decades. Time has blurred beyond recognition, but what did happen, undeniably, was the slaughter. I'm not sure what we were expecting. Mallory remained alone in the Hall of Trials. The gates did not open. For some reason, we can't force them. The garden has taken control of us. Sage Duneran has just let go of his humanity, leaving himself hollow. Is this the fate that awaits us all? Humanity's greatest flaw is its endless yearning for meaning where none exists. The gates did not open. So the gates meant to open when everyone was dead but one. But they didn't. Why didn't they? Because he wasn't human. They opened once, we killed him. Were they trapped inside? They just, I don't know, went crazy or died of old age or anything? I'm not feeling or hearing anything. Oh, wait, hang on. Yeah, so I need to get the hang of it. Buy more lockpicks. Did that vendor have lockpicks? I didn't really check. Easy, first try. My theft went up. Interesting. The king is dead. He should be. That would be the natural order of things, but now each stone we place in this garden reflects a truth we are unwilling to face. This what was that? This ugly thing that has happened has shattered the fragile shell of our beliefs, exposing the raw, festering wound of our ignorance. We claimed to understand humanity, but now I wonder, are we not simply echoes of a lost purpose, desperately clinging to illusions of meaning? We must rediscover our understanding of our place in this world. Hmm. Okay, I think that's everything. I'm up here. Time to go underground, I guess. Quite a few enemies. Animals? Or something? You appear not to be an enemy? And you're one of those follow druids? Yeah.
Where could Bridewin be?
I was Prideway, not Pridewin? Okay.
Why is he not among us?
Who knows? Those are crazy looking flowers. What is that? Wherever it is, let's kill it. Marrowgast? Did not hit it, instead of just got its attention. That's annoying. Alright. Oops. That was silly. I need to manage my stamina. I think that would work. If I was do seem to have better range than the brain spell. And now I need to heal. What do we have here? These creatures really ugly, huh? Marrowgast, a distant kin of the Curlgast. The Marrowgast is no mindless brute. It does not charge or crush. It watches, waits, and then strikes from afar. Are you sure? Its eye, milky and unblinking, does not merely see, it pierces. A single gaze bends the air to its will, unleashing a searing bolt of energy that cuts through flesh and stone alike. Unlike the Curlgast, a steel Marrowgast is at its most dangerous. I don't think I saw it do that once. It was pure melee. I didn't see a single ranged attack. So much for that. I'll be taking your eye, thank you. You don't need it anymore? Some kind of door over there? Oh, there's a lot of enemies down here.
Behold, the garden suffers. No point in pursuing further.
What am I standing on? Was this actually meant to be war? Okay. Doesn't sound like water. Can't really hear much of anything when I work on it. Video volume? I'm assuming that's cutscenes or something. Pridewind Seal, okay. I guess I'm looking for Pridewind, huh? But again, aren't you guys meant to be ranged or something? Stop going against what the lore page says. I had my back to a rock, didn't realize. My touch keeps not working. Oh. Okay, when I'm sucking, I can't dodge as well, that's what's happening. Oh. There's so many. Mm. Oh, really? Okay, those things... I really need to kill that ASAP. That thing is annoying. I need some range. That thing needs to die first. It's obnoxious. Got it. Alright. Hey, what? Why do I have 3 of them on me? That doesn't seem right. Okay, time to test game mechanics. How far do these guys aggro? Yeah, finally lost him. Either they can't come out or he's stuck. Are you stuck? Actually stuck. Okay. Interesting. Get fucked. You're stuck, huh? That's too bad. Really, it's too bad. Three at once. Ugh. I can't deal with group battles right now. Group battles are hard. 2 is probably doable, but 3 is impossible. I would need summons or something. I would need something to shadow aggro. How did you know to turn? How did you know? Oh, wrong button again. God damn it. Stop that. Wrong button. Whoops. Didn't have hit there.
Have you seen the flower?
What flower are you guys talking about?
It's beautiful.
Whole place is full of flowers. Are you on your own? You better be. Did she burn to death from that? Ooh. Nice. Physics on this war are awful. Wow, not bad. No, I'm actually able to level up and I didn't level up. I actually forgot. I rested, but then didn't level up for some reason. Wait, can't I just place a bonfire here? Actually? Cannot be placed in this area. So, can't be placed in dungeons? Perhaps? Or an area of enemies? Hmm, sad. These flowers are blinding me. I can't see anything. Don't know what that is. Shit. Missed way too many attacks. That enemy hit me? I don't think he hit me. My health seems to be lower though. Fuck. Weird spirit. Horrible thing. It's an enemy, I think it's up and around. Really? Wow. Wow. What the hell? Okay, well, finally using those range attacks the little bitch told me about. Serious? Oh. Six spirituality? Wow. Okay. I feel underleveled. Druidic Alchemy Volume 3 amazes me how many of the druidic potions I've recreated are fragrant, floral, vividly colorful, and strongly alcoholic. Yeah, I've noticed that. They invoke nostalgia for simpler times when alchemy meant foraging in forests and finding simple solutions to complex problems. Sometimes, I wonder if we've strayed too far from that path, complicating both life and craft unnecessarily. These potions also teach us about the past, about cost. Where did I get past from? Shortcuts to greatness always demand sacrifice, true for both alchemy and life itself. If only the druids had heeded this lesson themselves, perhaps they'd still be here, crafting their intoxicatingly wise brews. But they're gone, and here I am, rifling through their remnants and sampling their creations. All souls, may the All-Mother watch over. After the conclave, druid. Okay, so this wasn't by a druid. This was someone talking about druidic alchemy. Let's see. Are you the guy with the key? Yeah, Predwin. Oh, you're the flower, maybe. That's disturbing.
What a grim moment this is.
Yeah.
I had hoped that poor wretch Mallory would be the last unfortunate trapped by the farce we created.
I'm not trapped. The door's wide open, I think.
Of course,
Who are
I
you?
should feel obliged to greet you at the very beginning.
Wait.
My name is Prydwen, and I am the last druid in this garden, and its last living creator.
What is this place? Why does it say what is that place? That's thrown me off before. That's translation error or something. What is this place?
I know what this place used to be, but now the garden is tainted, like all of us. I assume this is the answer to the meaning we've been searching for.
What kind of meaning?
The first resurrection of Arthur shattered our understanding of the eternal cycle. It was beyond our comprehension. We needed to take a step back, and for that we needed a place of peace. The idea of a garden reminded us of the quiet murmur, and so we created the garden. We really believed that we could reinvent humanity in a world like that.
Tell me more about the first resurrection of the king.
Unthinkable. Even now, after so many years, the king was dragged back to the land of the living whenever humanity sought its legendary protector. It turned out to be abuse. To take the memory of a life so precious and full of potential and turn it into a cruel mockery, step by step, over and over, leading it to its inevitable degradation.
Did you find your answers?
Not in the way I expected, but yes, I have found the answers. The source of our doom is humanity itself. It's an infinite jest and the perfect tragedy of our lives. That which makes us human is a hindrance that complicates everything. We never truly know what we are or the nature of our lives until we succumb to corruption. Whether it is born of madness or the weirdness, the result remains the same. Only then does everything begin to appear as it truly is. This place is like a terrifying mirror, and so it will remain, unless something is done to change it.
Hmm. Wow. 12? Is there anything that can be done?
What has already happened cannot be undone. There is only one thing left to do, to bring it to an end.
What if I do nothing?
Forgive me, but I may not fully grasp your question. If you do nothing, then nothing will change. You may leave and allow things to remain as they are. But in time, it will all end regardless. Slow, inevitable demise. For in this world, all things move toward their end.
How can that be done?
There is a sealed gate. Beyond it lies something that must be destroyed. Whether to face this terror or not, the choice is
Alright.
yours.
That gate.
If you consider that to be your path, then here, take the seal.
What exactly lies beyond the gate?
Abomination born from a futile and wasted life. The child of our vain pursuits.
Hmm. Wonder if I should leave this and come back. Alright, where are you? Are you a flower? Oh. Cutscene? What the fuck? Yeah, you know what? I might just leave this. Yeah, yeah. I think I might. That sounds like a good idea. It seems like a highlight area considering how early you can come in here. Guess I wasn't meant to discover this yet. I wonder if it's truly just a hidden area for you to find, or if there's an NPC or a clue that sends you to check the bottom of the blood lake. Okay, I'm gonna rest. Explore the flooded mine. Oh, I was confused for a moment there. I forgot where I was. So red. That's a crazy looking moon, isn't it? Hmm. For now, more spirituality. Just so I can wield the wand, I think. Wait, I can pump multiple points into these? I just realized. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Okay, to the mine. I can find it. Where was it? Is it morning? I think it's morning. Here we are. Mining time, probably. Well, it really is flooded. What are you gonna do, huh? Nothing. Wait, you just hit me with a rock? Okay, that's cheating. Strong enemy. Oh wow. Oh, oh well.
You'll regret this!
I don't think so. I bet you regret that though. I'm gonna level up and then head back in. Rest as well, because why not? Okay. Um, get some more mana. Nice. And let's go back in. Was there one path here? No, it was two. Okay. I had a feeling there was a path I hadn't explored yet. Although, I feel like this is gonna lead up to those enemies, I think. It's in the right direction. Yeah, I think so. This just puts me above them. Nice. Three enemies? Damn. Wait, four. Actually.
You've been fertilizing the soil.
Okay. This enemy of the bow dead. These guys can't actually get to me, right? I don't think. I'm pretty high up. There's no way they can reach me, right?
What's your back? I'll fight till I die.
Alright.
You fight like a milk tea. You've been fertilizing the soil. I'll teach you to respect me. Say your prayers. Beg for mercy. I'll have your head on a pike.
Now think about it. From here. Man. The aim assist is useful, but god is it stupid. Like just then making me shoot the floor.
Being what?
Doing it again.
Fertilizing the soil.
Here we go.
I'm not giving up yet.
They're gonna... Shit. They're gonna group up. I might as well
I'll have your
launch
head
of
on a
that, right?
I'll teach you to respect me. I'll have your head on a pike.
The heavy attack with the fire spell is actually useful.
You'll have to do better than that.
Thanks. The triplets have been defeated. Wonder if there's anything in this water though. Let's have a look. Ah, yes there is. Oh, I have loads more lockpicks now. Over here. There we go. Oh. There's actually a way I can go down here. Another chest? Throwing knives. Okay, that's interesting. Wait, where am I? Quite a few enemies. Is that a fire enemy? Hmm. Shit. I didn't see you. Oh. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. They swim. They do not, apparently. Oh. I don't swim very well, you. Uh-oh. 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 Oh. Goodbye. Okay, let's deal with these humans first. And then I'll try and figure out how the hell I'm gonna deal with all of those creatures. I mind this? No, okay.
You fight like a milkmaid. Say your prayers.
Bye.
I'll fight till I die.
Yeah, you will.
I'll fight till I die. Say your prayers. You fight like a milkmaid. You fight like a milkmaid. You fight like a milkmaid.
You all just use the same insult. What is this?
Oil have your head on a pike.
My arrows are really slow.
You fight like a milkmaid.
How many times are they going to tell me I felt like a milkmaid? How many times? Ah, there's still some enemies left. Okay. They're not all dead yet. Ah, new potions. What do we have? Massive heal, but you get drunk, huh? You can craft a regent now? Oh, fish. Okay, I guess that's what fishing's for. Jump height could be useful. Full damage could also be useful. Strange toe. Sheep's head. A whole head. I'm coming for you. Oh, apparently I can actually duck, crouch, and dodge arrows. Burning ammo? Oh. Isn't that spell immune? I think. Um. Yeah, okay. Oh, there they are. There's always so many corpses in the water. Oh, hello. Iron ore's a little difficult to see. Copper there. Okay, that is a fire enemy. And they suicide, okay. They're really fast as well, I've got to be careful of them. Fuck off. 3? I think. Look at that, that's insane. Oh, that's such a nuisance. Oh, hello. Blue weapon. Nice. No doubt something I can't use, because it requires a bunch of strength. Let's try going from this direction again. How? How do I aggro so many? Wait, where'd they go? Oh, come back. Damn it. There was one on their own. Shit. Okay, got one, I think. Hopefully. Yeah. Here we go. Perfect. Down. Oh, I'm doing it. Slowly but surely. It's rough. That is a hand. Strange. A statue? Alright, let's see what's up here then. Where's that icon? What is that icon? What is that icon? Boat icon? No, it's a cooking pot icon. It looks like a boat, okay. Is that it? Nothing else? No, this can't be everything. I'm missing at least one area. Golden ring, ooh. Okay, let's have a look around again. Whoops. I don't think there was anything in here, right? Okay, it doesn't look like it. So, not this way. Hmm. Oh, I don't think there's anything there. No, okay. Okay, in that case, I've been up there. That loops around to the creatures, corpse eaters, etc. This goes up here. Above where the human enemies were. Where I was shooting fireballs from. I don't think I could do anything here. Where is that light coming from exactly? Yeah, again, nothing there. So I'm most likely missing an underwater passage or a cave entrance somewhere that I just haven't noticed. There was that one gate with the corpse eater, the large corpse eater behind it. Over here. Wait, are you dead now? No? You are very much alive. Which means I have not explored that. Right. Okay. So it's not a passage I can mine through there. Okay, I'm actually stumped. Unless that is a part of another cave, another mine, not this one. And the entrance is in there. Kill the enemy, perhaps, maybe. Like a different mine and they join up. I mean, I have been everywhere, I think. Yeah, I think I've been everywhere. Okay. It's only one enemy, one chest. I mean, as far as I can tell. So, I think perhaps I'll leave it and then come back. If need be. Yeah, I think so. It's nighttime every time I come out of a cave or something. Oh, wow. I haven't done anything in this area, huh? Is there an enemy above me? Yes. Yes, there is. Multiple, actually. Okay. Some here as well. Music is a little loud. Jesus. Alright, don't restore the defaults.
Don't you bloody touch it. We've got enough bad luck as it is. We don't need to sprinkle any more just because you're lazy.
Eh, fine, fine. But if that bastard doesn't buy the noose from us, I swear I'll strangle him with it.
Who goes then? You're welcome,
Yeah.
beg for mercy. I will bleed. I'm not scared of you.
Ow.
I'll fight till I die.
Alright.
You'll regret this.
Insist.
I will bleed.
Who was ranged attacking me? Was it one of them? Oh no, it was you. Outlaws, huh?
I'm not beaten yet.
Branded skin? Ugh. Mr. Large Boy, you gonna do later? Oh, it is later, is it? I figured it had to be another entrance. Because I was fairly certain I explored everything there. Ooh. Letter from a shady merchant. Pay attention, you morons, because my patient is running thin. I need a hangman's loose, an ogre's right toe, and a couple of drowner tongues. And trust me, I can tell the difference between a drowner tongue and a dead horse's tongue, because I, unlike you, am not a complete idiot. If you try to swindle me one more time, our deal is over. Now stop asking for money up front. You bring me the goods, you get the money, that's it, end of story. And P.S. You can bring me the hangman's tongue, though. Might be useful. Now, I didn't leave because he was too hard. I left because I just couldn't get in there. I couldn't see any way to get past that gate. I couldn't see any way to open the gate. I couldn't see any way to go around. I couldn't see where to go. I figured either there is a way to get in there, is there? Okay, maybe I'll go back then. But if I can get in there, I really don't know how. I'm going in there. You can have to tell me what direction it is or something. Is it south? I mean, it's gotta be south, right? What way though? Like left, right? What, through here? Where the humans were? To the end, huh? Okay, which brings me to the water, right? Wait. Ah, okay. I was just thinking, is there anything over here? Because I don't remember coming here. It looked like a dead end anyway. I didn't search him. I haven't been over here. A freaking mine. I had to mine a rock. Oh, that's hard to miss. Okay, this is just hidden treasure. Okay. Okay, so this isn't even the way. Alright. Okay, so... over this way now? Wait. It's fences. Oh, hang on. What is down here? Oh. Right. I see where I got confused. I jumped out of the water to get here. I didn't run down this path to get in here from this entrance. I was remembering. I came from here first, and then I came from here in the water. So yes, I did walk through here, but I didn't come from this direction. I came from below. Which is why I didn't backtrack down this direction, down this way. I see. I see. I wonder if I explored everywhere. Okay, okay. You get set on fire, please. Can you start rolling? Why do you guys have Dark Souls rolls? What is this? They roll like Dark Souls players. It looks so comical the way they roll. There was a fence there. Tough fight. A book? Armor from corpse ears. Author Falgus Black. I've worked iron, bone, and weird tainted chitin, but nothing unsettles the hands like the flesh of corpse eaters. Tough, sinewy, and stubborn against the blade, it clings to death like a jealous lover. Make armor of it first, strip the hide while the beast is still warm. Once cold, the flesh stiffens like dried tendon. Soak it in a mix of brine and charcoal ash, which purges the lingering rot and hardens the skin without making it brittle. When layered, it resists slashes better than boiled leather, yet moves easier than plated mail. Many scavengers and druids prize such garb, though few wear it long. They speak of whispers in the dark, of unseen eyes watching from the gloom. The dead call to their own after all. Yeah, it's kind of creepy. I wouldn't want to wear the skin of these guys. That sounds pretty gross. I just unlocked a bunch of recipes. Crafting recipes for armor, I'm assuming. I didn't actually see what recipes there were. Oh, okay. I wonder where that goes. Can I open this? That'd be nice. Almost. I think. Yeah. Hello. That is interesting. Summon corpse eater. Oh my god, I found a summon. Exactly what I needed. Shortcut back to the entrance, please. Yes. Ah, excellent. Oh, and a chest? Oh, yeah. I wonder if these chests are random. Okay, be right back. I need a drink and to stretch my legs. Hello. I have returned. Okay. Let's fast travel back and kill those people. Climb the doorway, gateway. Yeah. East gate. Climb the east gate. That's better. I made a smoothie. Oh yeah, I have summons to test out.
Show yourself!
How long do these little guys stick around for?
I will bleed you!
Seems useful. He killed one. Okay, I've got 3. Okay, 3. There was an upgrade to get 4. Perhaps I'll do that. You guys stick around, right? Yeah. Nice. Things should be way easier. These guys helping me. Glad I remember to go into the mine. What kind of smoothie? A bunch of yogurt in it. Oats, strawberries, banana. Mostly strawberry and banana. With also some mango, pineapple, and what is it? Papaya? Running. That were frozen. And just take wood.
Better than that.
What are you? Oh.
Beg for mercy!
You fight like a milkmaid.
Wood cutting axe. I think I have one of them already. I think. I don't think I've seen any trees to cut yet. Perhaps I haven't been looking though.
Say your prayers.
Oh, they're fine down there? Okay, that's fine. Let my boys take care of them. What a place for an alchemy station. Someone's been sleeping up there? What a place to sleep. So high up. Must be cold as fuck. Wait. There's a guy there. Did my minions kill that guy? Maybe? Surprise, motherfucker. Shit. Again, I hit crouch instead of dodge. Damn. Playing a lot of Skyrim before this is really fucking me up. Wait, where is a loot up there, right? Yeah, I think it's saved. It's just this guy. This guy's kind of strong. Oh, yeah, this guy's kind of strong. Huh. Okay. This guy actually just one-shots me. Hmm. Alright.
We have company. Take that, fool!
Maybe I can just whittle him down with minions.
We'll make short work. You're no match for our band. We'll make short work.
They got damage immunity shortly after being hit. How's he missing them? Or are they just too small for him to hit sometimes?
Going to hurt.
I feel like he should be destroying them, but he misses them so often. Okay, I can do this. I can actually just kill him
This is my lucky day.
via summons.
This is my lucky day. We'll make short work.
Wait, oh, you piece of shit.
This is going
He has healing potions, okay. I think that's the first enemy I've seen use a healing potion.
my lucky day.
Okay, he's killing them really fast right now.
This is my lucky day. You're no match for our band.
Oh hey, yeah, fuck, look at that. Got 2 origin potions.
My lucky day. You made a big mistake. I'm not beaten yet. You'll regret this. Your money or your life? big mistake. You're only making me angrier.
Oh yeah. He had so much on him. Multiplies sneak damage by 2 times. That's a nice dagger. Can't see anything at night. It gets so incredibly misty. This fog just rolls in and you can't see anything. Oh my god, dear. Oh wait, you're an enemy, you're not one of mine. Boys, help. Hmm. Interesting. What? Wait, can I only have one ring? No, I can have two. The hell's with that weird bullshit then? It kept unequipping the one I was wearing. Oh wait, I could equip these? These were amulets? Oh, well that's really nice. Oh, okay, now I'm able to come back. Right, okay. Alright. Now what's the heaviest crap I've gone with? Wait, really? Bows are the heaviest? Yeah, let's see what sells for the least. That base heavy. Yeah. I do not need that many daggers. Still. Fine. Where am I? Okay, I see. Overencumbered again. Oh god. Alright. Redcap. Legend claims that redcaps were born of a powerful caste, vengeful creatures spawned by the land. Whenever four dwellers soaked Avalon's soil with blood. True or not, one fact is undeniable. Redcaps exist for one reason: blood. They do not hunt for food, but for the sheer joy of cutting into the flesh of their prey. After every kill, they take time to drench the caps thoroughly in their victim's blood. Some say those caps hold power, but those who hunt them live long enough to discover the truth. But few who hunt them live long enough to discover the truth. Oh, there's a red cap. Red cap dagger. Wow. You're a fast little guy. What the hell? Wasn't there an enemy there? On my compass? Now it's gone. More? You guys stay with me. Well, that's where the strange monster toes come from. What are you? Greeny Low? No new enemy. Greeny Lows are small, scaly creatures. Oh, look at that thing. Looks like a Murloc. Small, scaly creatures with needle-like teeth and arms far too long for comfort. They lurk in dark waters and tangled underbrush, waiting for an unwary victim to get too close. Their grip is impossibly tight and their claws sharp enough to crack bone. A curious phenomenon about Granulos is that when one is killed, children's toys are often found hidden in the rags they wear, tucked away like a keepsake. Granulo hammer. Wooden doll. Something moving down there. Spooky nighttime ambience. Oh, hello. That's convenient. Need a vendor or storage? Please tell me this is a town or a settlement or something. Damn it. Okay. I've uncovered again. Here we go. Bones restore mana. What? Do I eat the bones? How strange. Doesn't sound like a good idea. The tiny glass bottles are actually needed. They're a crafting region. Okay, so I do actually want them, other than for just selling. Get rid of some of my jar collection. What is it? What the hell is it? I keep seeing. What the hell? Barrier? Hmm. Get up, soldier. The enemy's coming.
What's happening? In the name of the All Mother, what are you doing? I could have stabbed you. Wait, I haven't seen you before.
No, more like I could have stabbed you and I didn't.
All right, true. Why didn't you, eh? You could have killed me. So you're not one of them bandits, then? Who are you, huh?
Yeah, I have this pin. I was told I'd find a safe haven here in the Horns.
This pin, I can't say I see it very clearly at this present moment, but it does look important. Very official. But I remember Fergus said something about all this, these emblems once. Oh, yes, I remember now. I welcome thee, ye, royal person, on behalf of the keepers. You are a great friend to our own. Welcome. Please, speak with Fergus. He's our quartermaster. He runs things around here in the captain's absence. He'll greet thee properly. Have a pleasant rest of the day.
This guy's
Open
not
it
with
up,
it
boys.
at all. Hmm. Bounties? Bounty. The head of the of Sunarm the Giant. Abandoned village near King's Road. I'll take it. Head of Silent Cilia. An assassin, huh? Yeah, I'll take it. The head of Fingerless Colony. Near the East Gate? Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, didn't I kill that guy? Leads a group of outlaws. Not anymore, he does. Rusty Ardgal. Okay, another guy. Yeah, kill these guys. Uh, maybe no one's around because it's the time of the day, maybe. Let's rest a little. Nah, it's still pretty empty. Alright. Ooh, hello.
Welcome! In the name of our eternally reigning Majesty King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Tables, I am obliged to inform you that fighting those who actively break the law and reject the rule of the crown is the duty and pride of every subject. As Camelot's representative, I will be paying a bounty of 10 gold pieces for the death of each bandit roving the area, as long as adequate proof is provided. I also recommend checking the bounty board for information on wanted criminals, especially those considered particularly dangerous. Please, state your business.
I'd like to collect a bounty for bandits.
Really? You fought bandits and killed them? Oh, I want to hear all the details. Here's your reward, but promise you'll tell me everything.
No. I'd like to collect a reward for bandit leaders.
Oh, someone finally checked out the notices I was posting on the board.
I took care of Fingerless Calm.
That's the carcass of Fingerless Comb, isn't it? They've been hunting him for the slaughter of 2 keepers, and now they finally got him. Well, you have.
I did.
Here's your reward. Do you keep bandits' fingers as trophies? I would.
That sounds disgusting. How many people have been claiming the bounties?
None so far. The keepers don't want to risk being turned into pincushions for a mere 10 gold pieces. Besides, the captain banned them from leaving the Horns of the South without a good reason. Too many bandits and not enough keepers.
What if nobody claims bounties and the bandits just roam free?
Well, Camelot would send a group of knights with Sir Galahad at the head, and he's
Ah,
been interested in half measures.
Sir
He'd probably
Galahad.
burn down half the garrison, or hang them. He's done both. By the way, did you know that people who are hanged rarely die from strangulation? Usually the sudden jolt causes the backbone to snap, which separates the head from the body. A while ago I saw someone hanged in the village, and it's true. One snap, and it's done.
Mm-hmm. So Galahad sounds like a force to be reckoned with.
No matter what you say about him, he's very efficient. Brutal, even by my standards, but efficient.
That fact about hanging was quite interesting. Do you have any other tidbits like that?
Oh, sure, plenty. Did you know that apparently if you cut off someone's head, they don't die straight away, but remain conscious for a few moments?
I also knew that. Interesting. Anything else?
If someone dies in a damp, closed-off space, sometimes, but very rarely, their body creates a thin layer of wax on the surface of their skin.
That sounds gross. Wax? Really? How does that work? Anything else?
I heard that a body decomposes in water 4 times faster than on land.
All the facts you know just gross. Anything else?
I need to think. If I remember anything, I'll let you know.
Alright, I'll be back. You're a representative of Camelot?
That's correct. My name is Killian. I was sent here from the capital to see how the Horns of the South are handling the bandit problem, and also to encourage the keepers to fight.
Camelot knows about bandits. Why didn't they send the army? I assume they're pretty busy with more important things.
The situation with the Pict and Del Rita savages is precarious. Too bad we can't get rid of them as easily as we did the Druids. There have also been rumors that we might soon have a civil war on our hands, so Camelot cannot afford to spread our forces too thin.
Civil war. Tell me about the situation with the tribes. A lot of law here.
There are rumors that the Rita tribes want to unite, and that would mean open war with Camelot. As for those Pict savages, they've been growing bold, leaving their forest. For now, it's just been small scrimmages, but who knows how it'll end.
What happened with the druids?
Well, you've probably heard about the druids making human sacrifices by stuffing people into wicker puppets and setting them on fire.
No,
Well, the
it's
people
kinda fucked
decided to
up.
give them a taste of their own medicine. They rounded them all up and then sent them up in smoke. Oh, how they must have howled and sizzled. Too bad I couldn't see it.
Wow. They were killed because they were making human sacrifices?
Yep, made human sacrifices, prayed to the dark gods, brought the
Dark
weirdness
gods?
back. Bunch of bastards. Good thing they're worm food now.
Well, all the druids killed?
Most of them. The survivors have supposedly taken refuge with savages in the woods, and one of them is rumored to be hiding in the Horns area. But whether that was before
One of
or
them,
after
huh?
the Charred Conclave, I don't know. Would you like to hear about him?
Hard conclave. Yeah, tell me.
His name was Slaudyarg. He was lurking near Bloodlake, a small pond where they used to throw the bodies of
Ah.
executed convicts. They say he would fish them out and use his magic to turn them into undead monsters. Supposedly, he started needing some fresher corpses, so he slaughtered one of the keepers. The Horns organized a manhunt. They found him and sentenced him to death. People say that the moment his body touched the surface of Bloodlake, the water turned red and it's been scarred since that day. Some say that Slaudyarg came back from the dead and seeks revenge. But if you ask me, it's just a tale by local simpletons.
No, it's insane. Civil War?
I don't really have much more to tell. It's hard to get any updates here. I only know that the new Lancelot has not been very popular, and that's putting it mildly. The Witch
Oh.
Morgane would have been burnt at the stake long ago if everyone weren't so afraid of her. And then we have the commoners who seem to keep forgetting their place, and loudly demanding changes. Everything is falling apart.
The new Lancelot. Okay, so it's not Lancelot, it's just someone who goes by the title of Lancelot?
Oh, hey, before you go, I can see the bloodlust in your eyes, you know. It takes one to know one. So here's some friendly advice, free of charge. If you're seeking scum to slay, you'll find bandits in the ruins of a merchant settlement nearby. It's worth visiting if you haven't already.
Okay. Okay. Is this gonna level me up? No? 1000 XP was not enough to level me, I guess. Oh, I just got caught, right?
Stop,
Yeah.
you crook! Well, well, well. The scoundrel has been caught, and now you'll have to pay a fine. Either you do that, or our little chat will take a slightly different direction.
You know you can stick your fine.
In your face, you smart mouth!
Yeah. How strong are you guys? Oof. Wait, they killed me? And... Wait, I ended up in prison from... dying? Oh, hi.
Who are you? What do you want? I don't recognize your face.
You a keeper? Why are you on a cell?
I am. They told me it's for my safety, and the safety of others. I don't like it. The keep is supposed to be my home, and yet here I am, locked in a damn jail.
What did you do? What happened to you?
That cursed madman from the refugee group bit me. I think his name is Cole. The boys told me he's locked up in a cage now. Good. That's the proper place for animals like him. By the All-Mother, if I'd known he was carrying some foul disease, I wouldn't have gone near them.
Why did he bite you?
He's just mad. I told the others the group of refugees would bring no good here. And as you can see, I wasn't wrong. Cursed bastards.
How would you describe what's happening to you? What kind of question is that?
Damned if I know. Whenever I've had a fever or cold before, I could always explain it.
That question was weird.
Yes, I can't find the words. Sometimes it feels like I'm fading away. Like the part of me that makes me who I am is disappearing. I don't know
Weirdly
how to
worded.
describe it. And
Huh.
there's a voice at times.
Red
It
Death?
talks to me. Each night it draws nearer.
What is this voice?
Like a dreadful howl. Not at all human, that's for sure.
Huh.
At times, I hear our words within it. But more often, it's like a noise from deep within the bowels of the earth. Like something very wicked.
That's turned into a werewolf or something?
The medic and that red priest both came to see me. Both shrugged, offering no cure. Heber says I should wait. But if you've got anything stronger to drink, I wouldn't say no. It might ease the pain. Even just for a little.
Yeah, take it.
Thanks. That's really nice of you. Hold fast and steer clear of those strangers.
What do you need? This is a prison, not a museum. We don't admire here. We punish. At least, that's what they tell me to say. I'm supposed to be intimidating. Grrr. So the
Okay.
prisoners are scared of me.
Very scary. Wait, open shop? Huh? Smuggler's dagger. Ooh. Cut off hand. It's a weapon? What? Okay, that's strange.
Good day. Here to stir things up already, are we?
Got anyone interesting here?
Usually, it's nothing but interesting, folks. I'm telling you, in these crazy times, every one of them comes in with some wild tale. But right now, quiet as can be. Good thing I've got my books. All my adventures are in there these days.
It's a pretty chill guy. For a prison guard, you seem pretty content.
Because I am. I asked for this post. Just to get some peace, quiet, and warmth. No useless small talk. No shrieking seagulls. And none of that cursed biting wind. I'm telling you, it's heaven. And I get to read my books too. So if you've got anything interesting, I'd be glad to trade. Safe travels.
Good to see you again. The pledge today was very interesting, wasn't it? The certainty in Quartermaster Aymer's voice. Beautiful. Makes one eager to start work.
Good to see you too.
So, what do you need this time?
This time?
The pass again?
Oh.
Are we
It's-
planning a trip to the stale lamb? Hey, not this time, my friend. I've run out of ink. I'm waiting for a delivery. Steward Orla will
Who
let me
does
know
he
when
think
more
I
arrives.
am?
In the meantime, I need to ask you for a favor. So, you in? For the sake of our long friendship?
Sure. What do you need, Al?
You do know it needs to stay between us. Do you understand? Say you understand.
What to pick? I understand.
Fantastic. So, here's the thing. On a recent night out at Ron's, it seems I may have left some sensitive documents at the bar. Documents, with Captain Fergus' seal. But not necessarily sealed by him. You know what I mean. I can't really go there right now. Could you get them back for me? I'm sure it won't be too much of a problem.
Sure, I'll do it.
Splendid! When you have the documents, meet me at the third crowing of the rooster. Or just find me. I'll be around.
Alright. Strange guy.
You alright,
Keeper?
newbie? Have you been to see the refugees? I can't believe poor Cole was put in a cage.
You think I'm like Keeper newbie or something? No, I haven't. Who's Cole?
Hey, what a mess.
Cole came to us with a group of refugees from some nearby villages.
He's
They
got
were
biting
looking for
people
shelter
around.
from, well, everything that's been happening here. Bandits, the weirdness, the Del Reader.
Who's
hunger.
Del Rita?
I was happy Fergus let them in and allowed them to stay. You'll meet them in the village. They live in the buildings up high.
Not
What?
long ago, though, Cole started acting very strange, erratic, sometimes even aggressive. One of our keepers, old Mahon, tried to calm him down. He might have used too much force, and Cole felt compelled to defend himself. He bit old Mahon. And since then, the old fool has been lying in the infirmary. Frankly, I think Mahon brought it on himself. They shouldn't have put that poor man in a cage.
In the infirmary? Isn't he in prison?
Wait, if you ever meet Patrice, please give her those flowers.
Wait, what? Why?
I know it's not much, but I'd like her to know she's not alone. I support her and the other refugees. And I'm sure there are more of us who do.
Mm-hmm. Okay, here's the entrance.
What a nice day.
Oh, a new face. It's always nice to see someone new here. Welcome, welcome. Why didn't I notice you earlier?
I don't know. You should have. I was getting arrested. You're asking me?
Yes, my apologies. Ever since breakfast today, I've been sort of lost in thought. I keep thinking of my dear mother's cooking, especially her famous pie. You see, all we got here is venison and fish. Venison, then fish.
Give me a quest to get you
Fish,
food or
and
something?
more fish. I can live with all the bullshit that's thrown at us soldiers. But the longer I live, the more I realize there's not much to live for, except food.
Wait,
And
Kokonich?
I'd kill for a slice of that pie.
It is Kokonich. Couldn't you just make it yourself?
As if it were that easy.
You need ingredients, I
Anyone
guess.
for the cook. And Rorik, the one we have here, well, he says we're soldiers, so we can stick our complaints up our asses.
You could try if you remember the recipe.
Really? Sure, I remember it well.
Here you go.
Brown blueberry, huh? Okay, I'll try. See if I can steal some from somewhere in town. Hmm. Flower blueberry. Flower blueberry. Can I? Nope. Yeah, watching. Flower blueberry. Ah, okay. There's the blueberry. Hmm. Perhaps I won't be able to steal this though. Especially this guy staring straight at me. What was that about? Hmm. Civilian key, huh? Keeper Rolf.
Let me guess. Camelot, no? Timberwall, also no? So you're not from the north? Ah, of course.
You must be from Quanacht. I should have guessed right away. So, who's in charge there now?
I'm not from Cunard or Timberwall, nor from Camelot. I'm from nowhere.
Nowhere? Never heard about it. Must be a shithole like no other. And I think I won't learn much about politics from you.
You know, people are talking about rising unrest in the north, and a secret coalition preparing a coup at the highest levels of power. And that whole plague thing is just a tool to reach their final goal. The Red Priests are also trying to get something out of it.
And to be honest, it's not gone too bad for them. The Druids are out of the picture already.
Why'd your audio keep changing?
Well, sure.
Secret coalition?
They want to establish a new order on our island. And it's not clear who's involved in the whole mess.
Maybe. Maybe our captain is even involved. Hell knows. They have their people everywhere. Damn it, you could be one of them too. Although when I look at you, I don't think so. You have such a stupid face. With all due respect, of course.
All due respect? What? You know, you don't look that smart either.
You see? It takes one to know one.
Oh, shut up.
And that means we're just pawns. Folks like us won't change anything. But we have to talk out loud. It suits them when everyone keeps their mouth shut.
How would I recognize someone from a secret coalition?
That's the case. Those sons of bitches are good at hiding. They kinda blend in and live among us. It's hard to tell if it's hideous magic or some other tricks.
Are you suggesting that someone intentionally caused the plague?
Wait a minute. I'm not suggesting anything here. I'm just thinking out loud.
It doesn't make sense that the plague appeared just like that. Out of bloody nowhere? Hell no. It's a high-stakes game.
So what's at stake?
Power over us, of course. Over our bodies and souls. Over Avalon. Over the whole damn course of history. You know, I've been thinking lately. what if King Arthur is just a stupid fairy tale? What if the nobles and others involved in the whole conspiracy just made him up? And us peasants eventually just started to believe in it.
You know, one story for everyone. They drilled it into our heads, and drilled until it finally stuck. And then they built statues, wrote books, and everything else.
You might be right.
You finally get it. It's just a pity that there are so few like us. Well, we just have to keep going, eh? And while we're at it, I have to get back to work. I'm on duty.
What an idiot. Abandon the house.
All mother's tits. I've just about had it with this bunch of repressed virgins. And who might you be? You don't look like one of them.
Calm down.
If it weren't for their stupid rules, I'd punch you in the face, you patronizing jerk. Get lost!
God, woman.
What did I tell you? Leave me the hell alone.
I want to apologize. We got off on the wrong foot. Yeah, I dared to tell a woman to calm down.
Huh. That's a first. I don't put much stock in heartfelt apologies as a rule. So what do you want?
Oh, yeah, fuck off.
All mother's tits. I've just about had it with this bunch of repressed virgins. And who might you be? You don't look like... Oh, do I now?
Seem angry.
You would be too if you had to deal with those sniveling morons when they're up to something. Don't look at me like that. You don't get as far in life as I have if you can't smell bullshit from a mile away. There's something fishy going on here. But I'll get to the bottom of it. And here's a brilliant idea. You're going to help me.
Am
I just need you to go to Brandon and find out why that slime ball is pretending not to know I'm here. Tell him I'm waiting with his delivery. Although I'm pretty sure he knows this already.
This is Brandon.
You don't know? He's the captain of this entire circus. I thought since they let you in, you must have an in with him. Well, it turns out you know even less than I do. There's something going on, you know? They don't want anybody to know, but I can feel it. I've been doing business with the captain for years now. Then suddenly I found myself stuck here. They won't let me further in, not even to set up camp in the village. But they won't let me out either. Anyway, good luck to you. Come and visit if you need anything.
Maybe there's something else I could help you with?
You do realize you won't score any points with the Keepers by helping me, right? Those holier-than-thou soldier boys have no idea what it takes to be a merchant in this sorry world. The things we have to do sometimes aren't exactly done according to the rule book.
I'm interested.
There's a woman from the tribes called Nest. She's my supplier. At least, I think she's still working for me. I haven't heard from her in a while, and she was supposed to bring me some really precious cargo. Something the captain wanted me to arrange. You still up for an adventure,
Any idea where I can find her?
My guess, and it's only a guess, is that at some point she must have been somewhere around the bay. That beach near the Whale's Tooth. Rumor has it that Bromar No-Face and his thugs are fond of that place, which wouldn't be good news for Nest.
Alright, so I need.
Good luck. And don't worry, I'll pay. No matter whether she's dead or alive. Just let me know what happened. And bring back the cargo, if she still has it.
Alright. Open shop.
Oi, friend. A question. Do you know why people always stop and watch a blacksmith at work?
Don't know, it's fun.
Because he's riveting.
Oh, good one.
It's good to see a new face in this sad hole. Oh, of course. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Osbert, local master of hammers and anvils. Do you need your blade sharpened?
Yes, isn't it longer than expected? Hang on. Okay. I have returned. Sorry. Huh. You don't get many visitors?
Not really. Especially since we went into a lockdown a while ago. People used to come and go. Now and then a ship would make a stop at the village below, but nobody's really come around since. Well, since the entire shit show that's going down everywhere. Now that I think of it, you're the first they've let in. What'd you do? Who did you bribe?
I have this pin.
Oh, so you have friends in Camelot. Good for you.
Not quite. Or at least, I don't think so. Do I? I have no idea. You recognize it?
Of course I do. Those pins are peak craftsmanship, and very rare at that. We only gave them out on Camelot's orders. But when I look at you, well, it's pretty obvious you wouldn't be able to beat a knight. And even if you found one already dead, you'd sooner use armor than a pin you knew nothing about. Either way, good for you.
The new Lancelot. Is that the guy that saved us? That would make sense if it is. With how Lancelot's often depicted. At least I think. You mentioned you're on lockdown? Man, lockdown, I remember that.
Yeah. After we lost 2 squads trying to take back the All-Mother's Temple from the Dalrita, our captain decided that nobody leaves the Horns. Then he shut himself in his office, without leaving us any orders. Virgus is trying to keep the lads occupied, but... just look around. Half of the people here are losing their minds, and the rest are losing their wages on drink.
You said there's a shit show going down everywhere? What do you mean?
Sometimes I wonder, how many things can go wrong at the same time? They say that misery loves company, but here, it's like we've done something to anger the gods, and they're taking their sweet revenge. First, we started hearing that the weirdness was spreading near Grubwood. Soon after that, we saw waves of bandits approaching from there. Desperate people. They took a lot of our territory. Then, the Dalrita tribes took over the All-Mother's Temple. And after that, the supply chains from Camelot collapsed for some reason. And so on and so forth. We're in quite a pickle, my friend. We've started betting on what's going to happen next. Sea monsters? Who knows?
I wouldn't talk about sea monsters. It'll be alright, I'm here now. Weirdness started spreading near Grubwood.
Yes, a damn forest north of here was already
cursed and creepy, huh? Ooh, I wanna go there now.
An entirely different level of crazy. They say that some men here started going dark up north. With that, the weirdness started moving. And when the weirdness gets here, well, we're fucked. But you know that. Every child has heard the stories.
I have no idea. Just arrived here. Tell me more about these bandits.
Truth be told, most of them are just people.
I guess the bandits are just people with their bounties, right?
Because of the weirdness, hunger, or raids, they lost their livelihoods, ended up with nothing to their names.
Why'd this guy's audio just change?
So they banded together and started raiding whatever was left. Then they turned to killing each other. They're like rabid wolves. Too bad they're here now too.
Like some characters' audio is very noticeably recorded at different points in time. Or even with different microphones, perhaps. Just different sayings. You're talking about one subject, they'll sound a certain way. You switch subjects, somehow they sound slightly different suddenly. Like there's a tone shift. So it's a little jarring at times. It's not massive, but it's noticeable. Dare Rita took over the Allmother's temple. I wonder where that is. What are they?
That's... I don't know. It's hard to explain. They kept to themselves, perched in the mountains near the Forlorn Swords. Then something happened, and suddenly we saw ships arriving near our eastern shores. A couple days later, the tribes took over.
Where did they come
One
from?
good thing is that the bandits aren't up to fighting with them. One bad thing, we aren't either.
Oh, okay, so they're strong. Anything positive going on around here? That's a good question.
I heard that dew fell down the stairs.
Really?
And didn't break a single bone. So that's a start. Other than that, no.
That's the only thing. Wow. Got any work for me?
Ha! Friend, I wish. But the only task I could use help with might be a bit too delicate for you to handle. Unless you're a master goldsmith, feel free to prove it.
No, not
I'll
quite.
have work for you immediately. There's just not enough of them to go around. And now that we're on lockdown, there's not much demand for my services either.
Must be something I can help you out with.
Listen, I said I don't have any jobs, as in things I pay you for doing. That doesn't mean I can't teach you a thing or two. If you're willing to learn, that is.
Sure. Sure, teach me.
Since you're free to wander about while I'm stuck in the keep, maybe we can make good use of that.
Sounds good.
You've probably bashed in the skull of a beast or two, right?
Oh, yeah.
The alchemists. They're likely snatching up the corpses, using the muck to cook their weird concoctions. But perhaps you'd rather craft yourself some armor from those hides, huh? We should start with something
Maybe.
Let's see.
Chances are I wouldn't be able to
I'll
equip
give you
any of
some
it.
notes on how to make armor. You gather the materials and get to work. And when you're done, you can bring it over so I can see what you've made.
No, the corpse eater armor? Oh, that's gross. Alright. Corpse eater rags? Oh, god damn it. I need the corpse eater rag. Wait, what the fuck for? What's that got to do with armor? This guy's scamming me. Oh. Oh. Why aren't some of the other vendors selling some books, actually? Very pay attention. These are basically recipe books. It's a storage somewhere. I need storage. Why is picking wild plants in the town stealing? A little annoying. Jail? I've been in there.
Stay quiet, stay safe.
More people to talk to. Alright.
Seagulls! Can you hear me? You flying vermin! Just try landing here and I'll pluck your asses clean.
A keep by the sea. What a great idea that was. And what do you want?
Rude. Seagulls? Why are you so fixated on them? They're shitting on you or something?
I'm fixated. Me? Oh, you didn't see what they did to me a week ago. I was just standing
I knew
there
it.
as usual, and then, suddenly, splat. A dozen of them flying overhead, screeching, shitting and whatnot. So, I yelled what I think about them, shaking my fist. And then another 4. Splat! And they kept screeching. I tell you, they're laughing at me. I spent all night cleaning my armor. Sewell didn't think it through when he decided where to put the keep, mark my words.
Guess they didn't like what you said about them.
And I don't like how you seem to think I'm a fool. So, what now? Should I shit on you for that? I don't think so.
Excuse me?
I once managed to shoot a few. I thought they'd learned their lesson and wouldn't be flying over here anymore. And guess what they did? They kept shitting. With increased force. Like they're planning it. Vengeful scoundrels.
Just kill more of them.
We need to try a different strategy. Find something that will make them feel real terror. Like the way crows are afraid of scarecrows in fields. I'm sure seagulls also have something that scares them. We just need to find out what it is.
Death. No. Didn't think you're overreacting.
Come on, have mercy. I'd have dealt with the damn creatures myself, but I don't have the time. They're not even good for anything. Less meat than a squirrel. And what's there is dry as a pilgrim's foot. I'm not asking a lot. I just need something to scare them off.
Like what? Fine, I can help you out.
Thank you. I just need you to bring me some kind of a bird scarer. They'll learn their lesson and keep away from me.
I don't know about that. You know anyone who might have something about... knows something about seagulls?
No. I'm not sure if there's anyone crazy enough to take up something like this. There is one guy in the museum.
There's a museum?
He's supposed to know
Oh god. Everything, huh? Interesting. Stealing's kind of annoying. Hi, are you being shit on as well?
Were you at the pledge? I didn't see you.
That doesn't sound too bright. I'm just passing by, I don't serve.
Yeah. Victory over health. Honor over life.
You look tired.
Yeah. Bandits, tribes, Sodomol. Sleep, damn it, is the worst son of a bitch I ever fought. No sleeping now. The service is eternal. Where would we be if Seawall took naps all the time? You need to serve. Not...
How long have you been awake?
I shut my eyes for about 15 minutes every day. Sometimes 20. Besides, a true keeper doesn't sleep. He keeps watch. The Old Mother will reward me after I'm dead. But I'm not gonna lie. That potion from Eber, our physician?
Well, you'll be dead soon.
Miracles. You could stand on the walls all day and night and not even think about closing your eyes.
Sounds unhealthy. Can you ask him for more?
What? Listen, pal, I never asked. I just came in the evenings when I was getting sleepy and took it. And then Yan put it somewhere else. Keeper's vigor. Good stuff.
So you were stealing?
Excuse me? Those were local supplies for every keeper. Shit. Maybe I was stealing. Oh, I never thought about it like that. Serve.
Okay, so that isn't pickpocketing. Just stealing, huh? Ah, interesting. Hmm, no, does say pickpocketing is a thing. It mentions pickpocketing. Okay, how the fuck do I do it then? Guess I'm running all the way back. Okay. I go up there. Should be able to, right?
If I just stay put, everything will be just fine.
How do I go up there though? Guess I can't. I can go up there though. Lighthouse, huh? Interesting. Nice. It's not stealing, I can just grab everything. Blow it. So many ingredients. More? God, picked up a spoon. Oh, okay, this is quite the run up. Jeez. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Then we'd go right to the top. Uh...
I like it when things are quiet.
Wrong button. Probably click the jump button. Okay, I got this. Okay, maybe I got this. I got this. I got this. Oh, just
Hey.
one. Huh?
Are you also wondering why the heck we need them?
Need what? I don't know what you're talking about.
Lighthouses.
Oh,
Why the hell are Dara and his workers pushing so hard to build the second one?
building another one.
Enough. Is it because
Huh.
one is less than two and less is worse? I mean, two lighthouses
It
next
is
to each other
a
are
little
almost the
unusual.
same as one, and ships don't even sail this way anymore.
Hmm. If not two lighthouses, then what?
Two taverns, of course. One to drink in, and the second for when you're already drunk. Ha!
You mentioned that ships don't sail here anymore.
Aye. Why would they? The waters are treacherous, so no ships. Storms and the weirdness are a deadly combination. Besides, who'd have the time to build or repair them? There are enough problems on the island. We don't need more.
What can you tell me about the Horns of the South?
Well, not much going on here, as you can see. Things have been a bit different lately, due to the refugees. One was even hanged for theft. But I can't say much more as I wasn't there. If you're interested in the Horns, you should visit our museum. You'll learn more about that fella, Swal, or whatever his name is.
And what do you think about the refugees?
What do I think? As long as they follow the rules, they can stay. And if they don't, then they can hang. That's all. Folks are saying that there's some other group, probably more dangerous, not so far from here. If they come closer, well, that wouldn't be too good.
Oh. Museum?
Aye, it's boring, but at least you don't have to pay to enter. But almost nobody goes there anyway.
And what can one do here?
You can stay here and serve. Sit in the tavern, drink and eat something. If you're looking for an adventure, you'll have to go elsewhere. There's always something happening out in the world. But you know what? Here in the south, everything happens late. It's a big world out there, and a small one right here. I don't get it. This is a massive investment.
Sure, there's some reason or another. Oh.
Eyes forward and mind your step.
Wow. Damn, so many chests. Hmm. Thank you for all the loot. Foul nightmares and the Ark Spy. Reports of a strange madness have emerged in the region. Travelers and keepers near the Ark Spy have experienced unsettling dreams, unique to each person yet linked by the sense of something lurking unseen. Those affected begin showing bizarre symptoms, drifting between alienation and bursts of aggression, eventually abandoning human behavior altogether, becoming wild and feral. Ultimately, these unfortunate souls either vanish without a trace or met an untimely end. Some believe this madness erases one's existence entirely. Whatever the truth, camping near the Archspire is strongly discouraged. I wonder if that's related to that refugee on buying people. No, no way. Are you serious? I was stealing, standing up, and because of that, I got caught by someone who was outside the room, outside the building. What? Okay. That is kind of bullshit. Oh, this game has rain? Nice. There's a dark well. Jan's cause? What the fuck is that?
Sir, I haven't seen you before. I wasn't expecting any guests, and you don't look like a new recruit. And yet, Odrin let you in. He's not drinking again, I hope.
He was sober.
Huh, that's surprising. But good. Very good. He's been a drunk for as long as I can remember. Keeps saying he'll stop, but he never does. At least not for long. The name's Fergus, and I assume you already know I'm the quartermaster here. Now state your business. And please, try to be convincing, or the walls of this fortress will be the last thing you'll ever see.
Audio change here. Got this pin from a friend. I assume you know what it means?
Yes, I know. And that's why you're still standing in front of me. However, these pens were only given to certain people. They mean that in times of trouble, these people will always find a safe haven here in the Horns. And that makes me wonder, what happened to your friend? Where is he?
Shipwreck. got shipwrecked on the way, but you could have made it. I did, so...
If what you're saying is true, he must have had a deal with somebody well above my pay grade, and that leaves only the captain. However, if you're lying, then you might as well have just confessed to the murder of a
The
knight
audio
of the
change
Round
again. With change,
nobody's
that's
that
so
much of a
weird.
fool, I think. Fortunately for you, I've seen my fair share of morons in life, and you don't look like one. Fortunately for me, this pen only means that I'm to make sure you're safe in the Horns. Nothing about helping you out with whatever you're up to.
Thanks.
Anyway, welcome to the Horns of the South. Make yourself at home.
Yeah, this guy's a lot of the NPCs. Their recorded lines are... they weren't recorded at the same time. It's noticeable. And like at times it almost sounds like the voice actor is just like, I like the voice acting, but at times it sounds like one moment he's like really close to the mic when he's talking or something, and then he's really far away or further away, and like you can hear like his voice sounds different. It very noticeably sounds like they read the lines at different periods of time. Like read the lines and then maybe no a year later, months later, they're like, oh, can you do these other lines? And they added them. But then like the character just kind of sounds slightly different. And when you read the lines right next to each other or listen to the lines right back and forth, like one after the other, you really hear it. Like the character doesn't sound like he's in the same conversation when he's talking. God, so much dialogue options with this guy. Holy crap. Ninian is dead. He asked me to bring you this.
Ninian. I knew the Red Death would take him. Damn shame. He was one of the good ones. You did right bringing this back. The Horns look after their own, even after they're gone. But, now that I think of it, how did you manage to get hold of his tag?
I have no idea. I don't remember. Oh, right. He wasn't taken by the Red Death. The Red Priests tortured him in the island asylum.
Tortured? In the asylum? You can't expect me to take that at face value.
I mean, just go
Brother
look.
Rialgan said Ninian was too weak to survive the journey. They came for him, and we even held a symbolic keeper's burial for him.
Wow.
What were you doing in the island asylum?
Dirty liars.
You look fine, but if you were there, near him...
Oh, God. Let's not mention King Arthur, perhaps. It was a misunderstanding. The Red Priests caught the wrong person.
I'm sorry this happened to you. Still, you have to understand. Now that you've told me this, I'll be keeping a close eye on you. No risks can be taken when it comes to the Red Death.
There's so much dialogue with this guy. I'd like to speak to the captain. I'm guessing I can't.
Just as I thought. If you have friends among the knights, you'll want to talk to the captain. But that's not happening anytime soon.
Yeah, he's, I don't know, locked himself in his fucking bedroom crying or something. I don't know.
Because I said so.
Wait, really?
What? Did you really expect that you could just enter our keep and head straight for the captain's quarters? There wouldn't be much point in having walls and guards here if anyone could just do that, would there?
Fuck is the point of the middle then? In, I should say. This pin should tell you I've got some friends in high places.
So what?
Tell me where he is.
And have you helped any of my people? Or are you just here to wave that pin in my face again?
Wave the pin.
First, show me you care. and then I'll take you to the captain.
Figure
I
out where
can't
he
have
is.
every random stray wasting his time. Not now.
This
when the
town's only
outcome
so
of the
big.
war with its tribes is so precarious. I trust we understand each other.
No. So, you're just looking for a fool to do your day work?
Say something like that again, and you can forget about ever meeting the captain. I'm serious.
Yeah,
Don't
I'm
test
seriously
my
just gonna go
patience.
find him. If I can kill you, I will. I put to my horn. He told me he was bitten by Cole.
I knew we'd have to deal with this sooner or later. Time isn't exactly on our side. Mahone's condition worsens with each passing night. It's hard for me to admit, but nobody, including myself, really knows what's going on. Maybe a fresh perspective is exactly what we need. If you find any clues, follow them. I'm only interested in the details, and ideally, the solutions.
Found a piece of mail with an inscription. Do you know what it is?
That's one of our tags. Every soldier gets one when they pledge their loyalty.
Well, I brought it back.
Just
Give me
hope
money.
The body you took it from was already cold, because killing a keeper would land you in some serious trouble. You know, here's what I'm thinking. If you stumble over any of our fallen keepers out there, bring me their tags. Sure, they all swore to stay here until the bitter end, but they have families who deserve to know what became of them. It's part of my duty, but since I can't send any more beyond these walls, maybe you could lend a hand. I'll pay you for every tag you bring back.
Okay. 100 gold? Cool. Captain's quarters, huh? I wonder where that is. Okay, I'm gonna stop here for tonight. Would have played longer. I didn't start the stream as early as I was going to. I shall continue this tomorrow. So far, so good. There's so much dialogue in the town. There's so many NPCs, and they have so much dialogue. Well, that reminds me. We needed to talk, didn't we? Tell me what the Horns of the South were like in your time.
Ah, the Horns of the South. The crown jewel of these lands.
Are you sure?
We had barely laid the foundations of Tintagel when Seawall and his men had already built a lighthouse, eager to guide our ships to them. He always had a competitive spirit. Of course, it helped that he took every sailor from the homelands with him, along with a handful of knights, so they could learn from one another. And thus, the Keepers of the South were formed. I decreed that every sworn keeper would stand as an equal to a Knight of the Round Table. I doubt they still honor that law. But I am glad to see the keepers grown. In my time, there was only a lighthouse and barracks.
Yeah, I doubt they do either. Goodbye, good night.